G'day, parceros. Do more of what you love. Those are the goods. That's the takeaway of this video. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I'm doing in my life. And I think that's the highest, most exciting path you can follow. That's the feeling of doing something that fulfills something really deep inside of you. The world is in chaos, as always. It always has been in different ways. And as always, where we place our attention, energy flows. So I've been placing my attention over the last couple of years to create projects and businesses that is going to sustain a lifestyle of doing a lot of what I love. If you don't know me, my name is Sam. I rode a motorbike from Canada to Argentina a long time ago, founded a real estate company in Colombia that grew and merged into a giant, beautiful, sexy brand that had the potential of becoming a unicorn real estate investment company at the right place at the right time, but it was weaseled away and I lost it all. And I've started from scratch. And I'm ready now to share with you the journey that I'm on. I have something to say again after questioning everything, and that is do more of what you love. I love creating. I love telling stories, creating videos, and that's what I've been doing. And I've been on this path long enough now to be able to start inviting you along for the journey. We're in an attention economy. Now, a friend asked me, what is the attention economy? I think it's the most important thing to understand right now because it's giant. It is a multi-trillion-dollar flow of money that is happening. Every time we view content or create content, we're spending our most precious asset, which is time. We only have 24 hours of it a day and only a few decades of it in our lifetimes. And when we spend it creating content or viewing content, we're exchanging that value in the digital attention economy. What does that mean in a more tangible sense? When you spend an hour on Instagram or TikTok, those companies, those platforms are monetizing. They're selling ads to the viewers, to the attention. Now, that is the most important thing that I think everyone could understand to create a better world. Why? Because when we become conscious that our attention is creating and investing in ideas, in brands, in people, in places, we can then become conscious that our attention is creating our future. Our collective attention online is venture capitalizing, is investing in the future. And I know this in a very physical, real way. I've been living in Tulum for the most part of this year, and I've seen the growth that has happened because the world started paying attention to Tulum. And being in real estate, creating content for real estate brands is a really interesting piece of this whole puzzle because the real estate brands that we pay attention to are literally building the future. They're physically building our towns and our cities. Homesteading right now is going viral online and a bunch of people are going, off-grid, semi-off-grid, which is interesting to me. I don't think the majority of us are going to live off-grid anytime soon, but the more of us that become less dependent on the systems, that is taking a little bit of power away from those systems. As we become more sovereign in between governmental systems, we're bringing our attention and our energy and our power to ourselves. And I've enjoyed that process, and I've spent a big part of my life living this way. And I've now partnered and found a brand and a business model that I know I can follow and build for a very long time because I love what I do, because I love creating content, because I love sharing inspiring stories, because I love the fact that we can point our cameras, point our phones at ideas, at ourselves, and share them and distribute and bring attention to that and build the future that we want to see. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm partnering with various real estate brands, and I'm going to be curating. I'm going to be exploring different parts of the Americas that we're finding on this great migration and curating the investment opportunities, the lifestyle opportunities into a newsletter, which is called Inspired International. And this is the brand right here. It's real. It's happening. I've been on this path long enough to know that I'm going to enjoy this path. And I think that is one of the greatest things we could all do. I enjoy being around people who love what they do because they obsess over it. They create more, they create better, and they create long enough to actually start moving mountains in the physical. Because that's what it takes, that level of obsession, that level of passion about what you do, whether it's in the process or the impact that you're creating. That is key, and I'm seeing that firsthand. And that's my path that I'm on right now. So thank you for joining me on the journey so far. I invite you to like this video, to subscribe to the newsletter, see what's going on there. I'm going to be inspiring you to alternative, decentralized lifestyles in this great migration that's happening right now. When you love what you do, beautiful things start happening. You don't feel the drudge of going to work. You actually dissolve the difference between work and play. Your work becomes fulfilling. You attract other people around you who are doing what they love and have created lives doing what they love. If this is a bit out there for you, I do want to show you a fully serviced jungle compound that I've been working here with in Mexico. That'll be another story for another day. Until then, embrace your fears, because then you might see dreams beyond your wildest dreams, and you might create a future that you enjoyed. Now, see you in the next one.